Microsoft Copilot Studio for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use Microsoft Copilot and how you can use it as a complete beginner. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. Now you can just simply come over here onto their website microsoft.com, and here you will find the Copilot at the top, and you can quickly go ahead and sign up and get started with Copilot. It's not free. At least the studio is not free. The difference between the normal Copilot and the studio, you can go ahead and create your own custom Copilots for your own website, your own business, and it's just overall a better experience. You can go ahead and get started with the free trial right here. If you scroll down below, you can see some of the overview here. You can see your agent your way. This is basically the agent is going to be your own custom Copilot for your own website. You might have seen a bunch of these on different websites like this one right here. If you click on this button right here, this is basically going to be your Copilot for your own website. So each website nowadays has something similar over there onto their website where you can go ahead and ask questions. So they're basically creating their own custom AI, their own agent for their own website. So you can do the exact same thing. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and click on try it for free and get started with the free trial and create an account. Create an account is very simple. You just simply get started over here. You add your email account, you create your account and confirm the details, right? And you're good to go. If you already have a Microsoft account, be sure to log into that one beforehand. And it's much more better to get started with your own work email rather than a free email. So make sure you do that. So as you can see, I already have a customer sign in. So we can go ahead and sign in if you want. Just simply go ahead and click on sign in and you should be good to go. So since I already had an account, I'm just simply going to go ahead and log in. I already have a license for Copilot, so I'm just simply going to select my account and you should be good to go. For you, it's going to be exactly the same thing. So when you go ahead and click on the sign up button, make sure you sign up with a work email rather than a free email. And once you've done that, they're going to take you over to the dashboard, basically the studio where you can go ahead and create your own custom Copilot for your website. And here we go. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. Welcome to Copilot Studios. I'm just simply going to go ahead and skip it. Here you can describe your agent and basically how you want to create it. You want to create a help desk, expense tracking, HR benefits, all of that. If you come over here onto the left-hand side, you're going to see all the options such as create option. You have the agents option. If you click on agents, here you will see all the agents that you've currently created. As you can see, I created this 25 days ago. Down below is going to be the library, where you can go ahead and see all of the applications that you can go ahead and connect to. So as you can see, they're all ready for me to begin. I can go ahead and click on add an item, and I can click on add new agent or new action and get started with it. So I'm just simply going to close that now. And then down below, you've got some more options such as AI integrations, Azure OpenAI, Copilot's SDK. You've got the Azure Cognitive Services and, all the other options. But we're here for the Copilot Studio. We're more interested in that. So as you can see, we have some templates to go with. We can see we've got a website Q&A, got team navigations, IT help desk, case management, or store operations, right? These are basically pre-made templates. For your websites, for your studio that you can go ahead and implement them onto your website. They will have all of the options set up. So if you wanted to create a website Q&A for your website, you can click over here and then you can feed all the information that is related to your website. So for example, if I wanted to use this, I click on the website Q&A. I name the Copilot whatever I want. I give it a description, right? This is basically what you need to do. You have to give it a name. A description, basically use your own words to describe what your agent should help with, including your audience and end goal. A Copilot that can answer common questions from users using the content of your website. So basically, if someone wants to, know something about a certain page or certain options of your website, they can quickly go ahead and ask this Copilot, and using the information available to it by gathering all the content from your website, it's going to go ahead and answer them accordingly. You can see down below, you have instructions as well. So over here, you got to add a tone, basically, you got to direct the behavior of your agents, including its tasks. So basically maintain a polite and professional tone with assisting with questions about the user's business. There are no specific topics that are off limits for discussion. So if you want to limit some of the topics, you can go ahead and list them down below. So basically, here are some of the topics that should not be discussed, and the Copilot will go ahead and adhere to those instructions. Down below, you have knowledge. So here is where you feed your Copilot all the information that it needs. So if I click on add knowledge, here I can go ahead and add it to a website. I can share a point. So basically securely integrate and manage internal data. I can connect it to a Dataverse as well. If I have my own options, I can go ahead and upload it over here. These are the featured ones. If you click on advanced, you can see you have all these different data options available. You can go ahead and select whichever one you want, and you should be good to go. If you have a public website, right? If you want your Copilot to answer according to those websites, select that option, enter the public link over here, click on add, and then click on add, and there you go. You're basically done. That is it. Those are going to be all the data that it's going to be needing. Same thing with other Copilots as well. So for example, if I go back, let me just go ahead and click on cancel and leave. If I were to go ahead and select the safe travel options right here, right? The travel agent, in its data, I would add a bunch of different websites that are related to, well, traveling. So any traveling websites that you might have, like booking websites, aviation websites, airplane websites, whatever websites that people would commonly use for traveling, you can copy their links and put them over here, and it will go ahead and find all the data from those websites and then, give users answers accordingly. So it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, let's say we've already done all of that. We've given the name, we've given it the description, the instructions, and all the knowledge or the database, right? Then we click on create button. It's going to go ahead and set up your agent. Give it a couple of seconds. And once it's loaded up, once it's ready to go, this is how it looks like. Here you can go ahead and get an overview of your Copilot. You can see all the details, the knowledge. You can see you can add it over here. Here you can add actions, like add actions to empower the AI to complete specific tasks. To improve engagements, here you can go ahead and add it. Here you can add different triggers. Here you can add different topics. So goodbye, greetings, start over. These are just examples, of course. You can go ahead and add whichever option you want. And once everything looks good, you can go ahead and publish it. So here you can go ahead and click on what can I ask? This is like the main option. Here you can change that, of course. But yeah, once it's done, what can I ask? It's going to go ahead and answer. Here's a list of simple questions that you can try to ask me. So you can see all the questions right here. And over here, you can see the trigger that it actually opened up. So here you can see triggered by an agent, describe the topic, add the message, whatever you want, continue the conversation if you want. But yeah, over here, you can ask it about all the travel documents, safety tips, and all of the good stuff, right? You can feed any data you want according to what data that you've put in, what information database that it has access to. It's going to give those specific options or those specific answers. And once that's done, once everything's good to go, you can go ahead and publish, right? Over here at the top, you have the knowledge. Here, of course, as I said before, here you will have all the public websites, all the data base that you've added. Here you can set up topics, so what kind of topics you want. You can see conversation start over, whatever topics you want to add, you can go ahead and add it over here. You can see the actions. So add a specific actions. If you click on add a specific actions, you can go ahead and select the options from here. You can create a worksheet right here, run scripts, whatever you want. It totally depends on you. You've got the analytics over here, so you can see how much people are using your Copilot. Is it working efficiently? Is it good or bad? Whatever you want. And then you've got all the channels which it is connected to and working on. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Once that's done, just simply click on publish, connect it to the website that you want, and you should be good to go. Now you just simply choose the publish options to make the content available across all the channels that it is connected to. And there you go. After that, all the websites that you want this specific agent to work on is going to be available on them. So telephony, Microsoft Teams, Slack, whichever options you want, you're good to go. So pretty simple. This is how you do it. This is how you use the Microsoft Copilot Studio as a complete beginner and how you can create your own Copilot. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.